tackle. Today I've got just a short video and something a little different. I had some old sinker molds, some lead sinker molds laying around the house that a friend had given me, and I had some from my great-grandfather. And I took them to the shop where I work and blasted a bunch of them to clean them up real good. Some of them were aluminum, but some of them were steel, so they had rusted over time and just gotten dirty and miserable. So I took them to work and used the blasting cabinet and cleaned them up really well. And I wanted to show y'all the process on how I cleaned these up and how well they came out. So let's do it. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna walk you through this while I watch the video, and we can kind of just talk about it while I'm blasting. So this blasting cabinet uses silicone glass beads to hit the actual object with a gun, and you have hands in the cabinet. So you can see when I'm blasting right here, I'm actually taking the rust right off of the steel. This is old steel, cast. So it cleans it up real good, shines it up, brings it right back down to fresh metal. And these particular sinkers are almost like a teardrop shape, but they're very big. They're like 10 ounce, 12 ounce, 16 ounce, and 20 ounce on this particular mold. So I'm not sure if I'll ever use these in the future. Maybe doing some ocean fishing or something like that, surf fishing or something, but I'm not sure. Even 20 ounces is pretty damn heavy. So I'm not sure if I'll ever use them or if these are just going to go on the shelf as kind of like a decoration. But the blasting cabinet cleans them up so good. They came out so great. But I just wanted to show you all the process. And I was able to prop my phone up against the cabinet through the viewing window and actually get some of this footage, so just to show you guys how nice these came out. And then I'm going to show you a before and after picture of one of the molds. I think it's the next video of the next one I start to clean up. But even the backs, I couldn't find the manufacturer on this mold in particular, but the next one I believe I could read the actual manufacturer from this one. So we'll get into that when we get, but tedious process. You got to just take your time and get every spot, but great having this set up as far as cleaning, metal pieces up that have rusted over time, where it just cleans up the rust portion of it and gets you back to bare metal where it looks great. But cleaned it up so nice. I was so impressed. And this is actually going to be a two-part video. This is the first part, just a couple of the big molds that I did. I've also got some smaller hand molds for like old jigs and some teardrop, like banker sinkers and stuff like that. So I'll probably end up doing some of those too on the next video. But as you can see, just takes some time, tedious work, and that's one half. And I think I'm only going to show you one half of this one, and then we'll move on to the next video, which is, I believe, a teardrop shape or a bank sinker, and they're big. So I'm not sure again how I'm going to use, if I'm even going to make some of these, or if I'm just going to kind of set these on the shelf for a cool visual. But I mean, it even cleans up the sprue portion real good. Brought those right back to brand new. Spots where the molds actually go together with the pegs and the holes, clean those up real good. But it's amazing what you can do with one of these blasting cabinets. And this isn't even really a big blasting cabinet. It's a fairly smaller one. But I'm glad we have it in the workshop. And there it is, finished, all cleaned up. Pretty amazing. And here's the second video that I took. In this one, I'm blasting a bank sinker or teardrop shaped sinker, and this was made by Redding Instruments, out of Reading, PA. This is a pretty old mold as well. Another I'm pretty sure cast steel product, not aluminum. They're very heavy, but they rust very, very well over time, especially depending on where they're kept. And I'm pretty sure these were kept like in a basement or a garage or something like that, so they were kind of exposed to some of the elements, right? Cold and heat, moisture, and that kind of stuff. So I think they just rusted over time. But it brings it right back to brand new. I mean, you can see that. Look how shiny and awesome steel, like shining steel that looks. I mean, it's just perfect. It's like brand new again. And again, the sprues come out real clean. Did the back sides and the front sides of the mold. I did the whole mold the best I could. And I couldn't even find any spots that I missed or anything on them. So really came out great. That was a great job. And sometimes right there, what I was doing was cleaning out the sprayer. Sometimes it gets clogged up once in a while, and you need to just push it against your hand and spray. And the spraying is actually used by a foot pedal control. So I'm holding the sprayer with my hand and with the gloves that go inside the box, and I'm stepping on a pedal to actually allow the air pressure to blow those silicone beads up through there and glass to clean it up. But sometimes it gets clogged up and you need to just kind of redo it. If you hold it in your hand, it just pressurizes the line real good and it tries to like get that out of there, that little clog, and it works pretty much every time. And one thing about this stuff is you do not want to breathe this in. I mean, it is glass and silicone, so you don't want to breathe this in. So you got to wait a significant amount of time. I'll put a couple molds in the box, close it up, seal it up, and then spray them, and then you set them off to the side and just wait for the silicone dust to settle. But now you can see the inside of the mold where you can see the actual bank sinker type. And again, these are fairly big as well. They are, I believe, I want to say 3/4 ounce through 8, I think. So it's like 3/4, 1, 1.5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. And then I'm gonna show you all a picture of all the molds that I did on this last trip. And I'm gonna actually do some more coming up soon. And some of these are like not a slip sinker, but like a cylinder type sinker where it's oval shaped. It's hard to explain, but you'll see a picture of it. And those are some bigger sinkers too, bigger molds, so I left those there. Then I also did a small bank sinker or tear shape mold as well, and that was some smaller weights. So I had like 1 ounce, 3/4, half, and then maybe, I don't know if it was 1/4, like 3/8 or something like that. I can't remember, but it's a smaller mold, and you'll see that too. But it was a pretty good time cleaning these up, and just got some good satisfaction out of how nice they came out. So I'm really hoping to utilize some of these, but most of them will probably be for decoration, conversation pieces. Well, that's going to do it for today's video, guys. I just wanted to kind of share that with you. It's something different that I had never really done before, but I thought it was pretty cool to clean up some old molds like that. And I may look into getting some more of these molds in the future, especially ones that I can use now. I have some jig molds that I'm going to do in the next video, and I possibly might be using those in some neat videos where I'm going to actually make some jigs, some skirted jigs with them. So that could get really fun. But appreciate all you guys watching. We are progressing with subscribers. We're over 500 now. We've been doing great. I'm hoping that we can get to 1,000 maybe by the end of the year would be my goal now. And you guys, I wouldn't be this far if it weren't for you. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. And as always, I'm going to try to keep cranking out these videos. I'm trying to stick with 2 videos a week. It may get complicated. I may only be doing one a week, or maybe none, depending on work. Work keeps me busy, and I travel quite a bit, so trying to find time in between, and family and stuff like that. Family's first. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and remember, keep on baiting.